Hello everyone, welcome back to Loser to Legend, which today we will be doing a transfer special with Montrose after we have been promoted from the Scottish League One as champions. Because we need to build a squad that will be good enough for the championship, which will try help us get promoted again. Which, as you can see, I have highlighted the players which are probably going to stay at the club. And then the rest are players that I need to... The gaps that are empty are players that we need to sign. I don't know with JJ Lunley, because we could replace him. We could get a couple more midfielders, because I want to keep Lick. He's getting there. Kerr's young. He's only 19. He'll improve. Tobbers, well, he's insane. Murray, I legit signed him legit near the end of this season to be the new starting left back for next season. And Salinia in goal. He's guaranteed to stay there because he played brilliant, and he is brilliant. He's legit apparently a decent Scottish Premiership player. And of course, last episode, if you didn't watch it, go watch it. We won the cup, we won the league, and we got told how much we have. So right now in the bank we have 354,000, and with transfer budgets we have 6 grand available in there and 56 grand transfer budget, because I can adjust these if I wanted to, which I won't for now. And we do scout Scotland right now, hopefully. Still we have 3.9k available. What do you mean we have 3.9k available? Well, it looks like I'm going to have to get rid of the transfer budget a little bit. 21,000. There you go. And now we're going to get some good players, which apparently the scouts have already done. Scouted a couple players. But I don't want 30-year-old midfielders like this guy, who played absolutely terrible in the Premiership. I want young 18-year-olds like this guy, but he's not good enough. Well, actually, I think we've already got a centre-back. Not him. This guy. Dolan. Because this guy came from our youth intake. And I only realised him like a week ago once it said, like, you know, sign them. And this guy is insane. 6'2". Compare him with Tobbers. Where is Tobbers? There's Tobbers. Right, he may not look as good as Tobbers yet. But hey, he's 16 years old. He's going to improve. Imagine how good he will be in the future with his 5-star potential. It's mental. And I might want to give him a contract now before Rangers tries to sweep him up. I'm going to say he's an impact sub. So then he's really happy. Because if I say that, he's going to be like, yay. 250, 250, 2 years. Boom. Now Rangers can't come calling for him. Yeah, all the youth players in the under-19s have expired. But we have signed one player so far. I hate how it's like this. 3 transfers. We've signed Sinclair Armstrong, who's only good at pace. He's got 17 acceleration, 18 pace, and he's terrible everywhere else. But hey, he was a free agent. Picked him up for free. You can play striker on both the wings, so he could be alright. But there's no one here for now. Have a look at player recommendations. I don't know, 5'9", 28-year-old, looks alright. He does look alright, but he doesn't look the best, and he's right-footed only, so he only knows how to use his right. If we compare him with JJ Lunley, who was one of our mains, they look very similar. This Danzo's better at mentalities, Lunley's better at physicals, but his will start dropping soon, because he's old. This guy's better at set piece taking. Sort of, I don't know. I might see how much he wants. He wants a lot of money. He wants too much money to be, in fact. some of these guys, like, want way too much. He looks terrible. He looks terrible. He looks terrible. I might just have to play forward a little bit. Maybe until June the 30th. And I'll keep looking at players, you know, every now and then. If there are some decent-ish players. I might start looking at countries. Like the youth countries. Like the under-18s. If they're cheap. Because sometimes there can be really good players. Like this. But not like him. I might have just found the best centre-back ever. For us. This Armenian guy with one cap. Arta Petrosyan. Like 17 jumping reach, 13 heading, 14 tackling. Just really good mentalities, good defending, decent pace. I've already made an offer for him, but he's wanted by St Johnstone. So as long as they don't offer for him, I would be happy. Because you compare him to my best centre-back, who I haven't even compared yet, but I know this guy is so much better. Just look at that, and he can play DM, so in case if we need another DM. So I hope this guy does come. Because he's playing in the Northern Irish leagues. He's played really well too in that league. So hopefully he does. I'm going to scout him to know his pros and cons. But I just wanted to show you this because I just go through the teams like this to maybe find some really good youth star. Now that is outstanding. £2 we have to pay in agent fees. £2 in outstanding agent fees. That's like a lot of money. That is outstanding. Yeah, we'll release them. I just wanted to show you that I was just releasing a couple of guys. Because, you know, a couple of them we don't need anymore. Like these two. Make the squad a bit smaller. And we've only got to the 5th of the 6th. And I've still not signed anyone else. Well, I've not really found anyone else. I'm still trying to sim forward. Because there's no one good enough. I'm just going to have to sign really bad players, if I'm honest with you. Maybe, I don't want to loan players, though. I don't want to loan players, because, you know, that striker, insane. He's gone now. He's gone forever. That's why I need a striker like him. Not like him, he looks too bad. Ooh. 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 Oh. Star player. Yeah. You've always got to choose star player. Oh, no, no, no. He's good, but he's not that good. Maybe this guy has to be my new striker. He did score 15 goals in the Scottish League 1. So he did do alright. Depends how much he wants. Doesn't really want that much. Yeah. That's reasonable. 490 is so reasonable. Well, there's our new striker, guys. Yay. But hopefully, you know, we don't... Cove Rangers have offered for him. This always happens. Once I offer for a player, it was like being a free agent. No one else looks like they're interested. Boom! All of a sudden, some club comes knocking on the door like, oh, hi. I'm now interested in this guy. Oh, he looks alright. He wants £1,000. We do have £8,000 wage, but if we could just give 8 people £1,000 and then that's it. Which I don't want to do. That's why I want to do like 500. Because 500 will be more reasonable. Maybe this guy wants 500. Because he can play. He can play that set. Oh. Never mind. I would like the youth. Because that's what you do. All you got to do is look at Scotland. Then this. And then you just go through like each team. But I've already done that. I've done it for the under-19s. Now it's time for the under-18s. But, well, it's quite boring doing this. Since sometimes there's be absolutely no one. And I mean sometimes there's no one for the under 19s. See, this is what I've had to do, by the way. Oh, he looks alright. Yeah. Don't want to join me. And that's the thing, you find someone that looks really good, and then they don't want to join you. That's the problem. See? Or they're just really, really bad. And they still don't want to join you. That's what happens. Because they play for the most random country, but sometimes they can be good, but I'm assuming most of these guys are terrible. Yeah, he looks alright, but you'd probably want a bit too much. Well, I'll be back after I've done all this. Or maybe once the English thing's done on the 30th, I'll be back. So this is the current first team, which is actually decent. In the midfield, I have signed Franjo Didius, who I found in the Croatians like under 21 team or something like that. And we got him for free. For free. He's insane. Sadly, the other guy rejected me. Yeah, but we have this guy. I forgot about this guy, you know. He could be the main starter. Moroccan, he was Italian. So he's changed his nationality. But it's right back that we need to get. It's a new right back. We need a new right back. That's who we need. That's all we need is a new wing back. Is the 2nd of July in game. And all we need is a right back. And then we're done. Because we can't use that guy, can we? As our main wing back for this season. That's why we need a new guy. However, there is no new guys. They're all poo. They're all terrible. Oh, it takes too long to search. What if I just sign the first guy? No, because I can't, because then he's too bad. He's too bad. They're all too bad. They're just not good enough. What about the USA under 19s? Maybe they've got a couple players that might want to join me. Oh. Oh. He does look alright, and he's a good defender. Oh. Oh. 850 for him. 5'10", quite fast. Does look better than the other guy, to be fair. Then where is he? Not Kearney. He looks way much better than Kearney. And he's only 23, right-footed only, can play that centre-back. So in case if we need someone new, better, way better in the physicalities, I think we've got our new wing-back. No. No. Nah, none of these guys are going to be good. But hey, from the USA, it's alright. Breast. Oh, well, I think we might have got our new wing-back. This episode isn't really going to be that long, is it? Because I've just, like, filtered through every national team and their youth teams in Europe. Which is alright, to be fair. And it looks like the cup games start in 2 weeks. Well, a week and 6 days. If you want to get the right numbers, but that doesn't matter, does it? But Didas, this Didas guy, yes, he is set for big things. He is insane. He's probably going to play until he's old, until he's about 38, with that 17 natural fitness. And if he can just keep improving, he has potential to be just insane. He's going to be the main reason we get promoted. We are currently predicted. Where are we predicted? 5th? 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 And he's one of the main centre mids. It would be nice to have a new keeper. No, I'm joking. Be nice to have a new wing back. I'm not joking about that one. Oh, Wait a minute. What if we have a look at the team that got relegated? You reckon they have some players? No. Well, if we just look in the Scottish League One, they might have a couple players that are decent. To be fair, though, he looks quite well. And we kind of do need to... well, we've already got Armstrong. But, like, him and Armstrong, they're very similar. He's just a little bit slower, but he could be a good backup, to be fair. Or he could start instead of Armstrong. At only 18, you reckon he would? What? Fine, 14.75. What the fuck? No! No! Well, who's the main wing back? He looks too bad. Is there any other regens in here? Or is it just that one guy? Well, how about we look at the Scottish League 2? Because they might have a couple players that could be decent. I don't know if that's a regen or not. Nope, just no face. How about this guy? Terrible. Damn it. Why? Why are you showing no faces? I don't like how it's showing no faces. Because then, yeah, they could be regens. But they're all too bad anyway. I don't know why I'm looking down there. Oh, you know Todd has a brother? He has a brother, right? I found him. But it doesn't say he has a brother, like, himself. His brother was actually quite well. His brother looked quite decent. But I can't find his brother now. Oh, there he is. John. John Todd. Look. Personal. Favourite personnel, brothers. But for some reason with Andrew Todd, it just doesn't say that he has a brother. And he does look alright, to be fair. He is quite decent. He is 6'4". So wait, who's the older brother and who's the younger brother? I think Todd's the older brother and he's also 6'2". Well, this guy's 6'4". But yeah, he has a brother, which is like crazy. And they look nothing alike. Like, look at that. Look at the faces. The ears are like... no, nothing similar about them. Yet somehow they're brothers. And nothing is. They're completely different. They must have like different fathers or mothers. It's either one. Unless if one was adopted. Wait. 2006. 2000. Damn, so like... he's legit just a year older. Okay. Mohammed. Striker. 10k to 100k though. But he's a striker playing in Egypt. How much money do we have again? 34 grand. I think that's alright, to be fair. We do need a new striker. I don't mind Thomas. But this guy looks way better. Less attacking. But he just way better physicality wise. Better mentals. Better passing, better long shots. Mohammed. You might be coming. Our first massive signing. Mohammed. That'd be alright, to be fair. Mohammed. Let's enter. Let's have a look. Important player. That's okay. So he wants the most money ever. He will be our top earner. 1,500. 1,500. That's an extra 500 than this guy. And I wasn't really willing to pay £1,000 for him. Because, yeah, we did sign... well, we do have this wing back. But he doesn't have a work permit. So that's why I'm loaning him out. So then he can get a loan permit. Which could, you know, take a while. And if we get promoted, well, then of course we don't have any players. Then I can leave, I mean. Should be quite nice. Quite dandy. But hey, as long as Mohammed and that wing back, and maybe Todd, want to join, I feel like we'll be settled. That is perfect signing. John Todd. He is going to be good, hopefully, for this division. Hopefully, he will play well, just like his brother. Ask Todd. So welcome, Todd. So Todd, can you please welcome your brother to the club? Because you know your brother. You should know your brother, hopefully. Apparently he doesn't know. No, not that Todd. You asked Andrew. Andrew Todd apparently doesn't even see he has a brother. He must dislike his brother. He must. We've got our new striker, Mohammed. He's also been granted the work permit. Let's go. Hall move has been delayed to work permit, but it's likely that he will. But Mohammed at the club now. Here we go. He's going to be our main striker. For 30 grand. He's scored 9 goals, 7 assists, and 28 in the Egyptian. Some Egyptian league. I don't know what Egyptian league, but it's some league. It's not the main Egyptian league, I don't think. But hey, at least we've got Mohammed, and Hall should be coming to the building in at least a couple of days now. And hopefully he does. I hope he does. His work permit has been rejected. So do we sign him? Do we not? I want to. But then I don't because it's been rejected. However, with our current players, as you can see, we have won so far in the Premier Cup. Because we won against Falkirk, who are in the first division of Scotland, the Premiership. And we won against them 2-1 with Keeney at right back, who did play quite horrendous. But hey, then the next game, I didn't play him. I played Raw, and he didn't really play that good. But hey, I think this team is destined for greatness. Because we are predicted fourth. We have the main striker. He's been brilliant so far. 2 appearances, 4 goals. I'm so happy I signed him. But you know what? I'm going to cancel him. We don't need Tyler Hall. We can find a different right back out of 236. And I think I'm going to end it here. Yep. I'm going to end it here, the episode. I'll try to find a right back, but I don't think I'm going to find one. Hopefully you have enjoyed this episode. I have. We're going to get promoted again to complete the objective and then move on to the next one. Goodbye, you lovely lot, and see you tomorrow.